I do believe God chose Surge for me.
I chose FBA because the feedbacks from the students of FBA is really helpful in choosing them since I've been seeing a lot of them being successful as a freelancer in their own niche.
When I got hired by my first client, the investment that I made to FBA's freelancing course returned to me 3 times just after 2 weeks of working.
FBA is offering not only courses but also apprenticeship would also be helpful for your portfolio as well as for your client search.
I am a proud student of Surge, and I will always be grateful because aside from the learnings that we've had during our training, we've built a good relationship with our batchmates.
I saw the FBA freelancing course as a great investment as a new freelancer because they offer certification, coaching sessions, and unlimited support.
Before, when I was starting, I really don't have any clients. I was having trouble on getting a client. But after having my courses and after having my portfolio ready, I was able to ace clients easily and I was able to offer myself confidently to my clients, which is why I was able to have clients back to back, especially with the web design.
Enrolling to FBA's freelancing course turned out to be one of the best decisions that I made last year. I gained my confidence as a freelancer with the help of FBA. I learned the necessary skills and knowledge I needed as a new freelancer.
I would really recommend FBA, especially for the newbie in the industry, since I know the first-hand experience on how well the coaches did and how it turned out to be for me.
If you're looking for a great freelancing course, or if you're looking for a mentor or coach to help you start with, or if you're still having doubts if you're going to enroll, this video might be the sign that you're looking for to enroll.
My advice to all aspiring freelancers is to invest in yourself, keep learning, be optimistic, know your goal, and the most important thing is to pray, because God always listens to the desires of our hearts.
Hola! Hi, everybody. It's been a long time. I feel like I've been all over the place doing corporate training and different sessions via our core group, our students. We have been doing some campaigns when it comes to our training to hiring program. And I'm happy to be here. Finally, after I think 1 or 2 weeks. I love doing these live coaching sessions with you guys. So we are live via Facebook, via YouTube, and also via LinkedIn. Please let me know in the comment section where are you watching this video or this training right now. Are you watching from YouTube? Are you watching from LinkedIn? Are you watching from Facebook? Let me know. And please go ahead and feel free to tag your friends, comment, and share this free training in order to empower more people in how and where they can get freelancing clients. So that's going to be our topic for today. This is going to be an exciting topic because I know a lot of freelancers are really struggling when it comes to where and how to get freelancing clients. And then maybe also what are the attitudes in order for you to be really successful in getting that client. Every day, at least once, I am getting an update from hired students or graduates who are coming in and letting me know what are the updates when it comes to what are they doing now and how are they doing as well when it comes to their freelancing career. So there are students who are keeping their growth. However, for a lot of newbies, this is really a struggle right here. There are newbies that are still struggling when it comes to where to find clients and how to get freelancing clients. Even despite the training and going to one certification after the other, it's not the issue to gain skills, but really to get clients. So this is why we are here, and I hope that this is going to really help you achieve your freelancing goals when it comes to getting clients. Okay, so we have here, most are watching from YouTube. Okay, so a lot of people are watching from YouTube. Okay, so we have here Kay, Saga Properties, Michelle, YouTube. Others are in Facebook. Um, Also YouTube. Okay, a lot of YouTube here, Facebook, YouTube as well. Okay, YouTube dropping from Quezon City via YouTube. YouTube as well. We have from Facebook, YouTube, Facebook, watching from YouTube also. Okay, a few more people from YouTube. Okay, others I'm familiar. Okay, Claire is watching from LinkedIn. Okay, it's good to have students and I think non-students alike. Others are not that familiar. Okay, others are familiar. Okay, but it's good to have everybody here. Okay, so that's good that you guys are, I think, ready. Okay, you guys, you're typing in real quick, and I think you're good to go when it comes to this conversation right here. Again, we are talking about where and how to get freelancing clients. My name is Grace Luxin. I am a wife, a mom, and a Christian, and I am a freelancing thought leader. I have been in the freelancing business for more than 6 years now, turning 7 years. When it comes to your freelancing growth, you don't have to worry because I have been coaching a lot of freelancers for the past 6 years. And whatever I'm sharing with you guys, for sure, I know that our strategies and proving techniques in getting clients. So I'm going to mention where you can get clients and how to get clients in freelancing as well. These are the education attainment that I have, and fields of expertise and some of my experiences when it comes to freelancing and also work and also resource speaking. In this lesson or in this free training, we're going to be talking about where to get freelancing clients and how you can also get freelancing clients. So let's go ahead and start with this question. Okay, just like what I mentioned earlier, we are talking about this because actually I'm managing a group. It's called Global Virtual Assistants, and a lot of people are asked when they're signing up, like, what are your top one freelancing challenges? And for probably 90% of people, it's really getting clients. Okay, others are saying that they are their challenges are the internet, getting skilled, they're a newbie, this and that. But for others, it's really all about this topic right here. Okay, this right here. Where are you getting clients? Okay, so let's go ahead and start with that. So number one, and feel free to take screenshots. Feel free to also take pictures and really write down in order for you to leverage this free training that we have. Number one is, of course, very obvious. You can go ahead and find clients from freelancing marketplaces. Okay, there are already clients in there, the onboarded clients, and they are there to really hire people. Okay, so one of that is Upwork. Okay, so you can see here, you can just go to upwork.com. Another one, TopTal, okay, Fiverr. We also have Design Hill, LinkedIn, okay. So that's now a freelancing platform as well, though that's also another avenue when it comes to social media. Simply Hired, Dribble, Guru, freelancer.com, Flex Jobs, okay, 99 designs, people per hour, okay. So these are just some that you can go ahead and have, right? So others also are, when it comes to getting clients, we also have here TaskRabbit. Okay, so TaskRabbit is more like you are being asked to do something. So it might be again, chores or product delivery. So it's not only online but also offline. Okay, so if you'd like to consider that, I think they are also here in the Philippines. Servicescape, it should be Behance, okay, letter E. Also, we work remotely. And before I'm going to go ahead, again, let me just go ahead and do a recap here. Okay, a lot of people are stuck to Upwork, okay, or probably even online jobs.ph. So you're only considering those two. However, when it comes to freelancing marketplaces, it's only one avenue for you to be hired. Okay. Don't be stuck with one freelancing marketplace. You need to be able to consider other freelancing marketplace. So let's just say, for example, you have 10 accounts in 10 freelancing websites, and you're sending one or two in each of these websites on a weekly basis. So imagine on at the end of the week you sent out 20 applications, and at the end of the month you were able to achieve 80 applications. Okay, so that's already very good. However, again, the rule of the thumb here is that don't treat the client as already hired or closed deal unless there's really a contract. Okay, so again, let me just run through with all of these websites. And again, number one that you can consider in getting clients, where to get clients, are only the freelancing marketplaces or websites or platforms. Okay, and one of it is Upwork. Another one is Toptal. So here they are highly getting clients or virtual assistants who can serve them in software development, project development, and business consulting. So if you are into business consultancy, if you are a business student, you can probably consider Toptal. Okay, Fiverr is more on gigs. Okay, so they like digital marketers and who are willing to do content creation, video production, app design, okay, graphics design. You can go there. Design Hill, by the name Design alone, you can go and be paid if you design a website, a logo, a catalog design. You can probably even use Canva in some of your designs, okay? LinkedIn, I'm going to share more when it comes to the other freelancing avenues where you can find client. Simply Hired also accepts applications, especially in the field of finance, marketing, administration. Okay, so by now you can already go ahead and try to measure what is your niche and what is also your expertise, and go there and create accounts in this. Don't you need to be strategic, not just in everywhere, but in where your niche is celebrated or your niche is really appreciated. Okay, another one we have here, also Dribble. So in Dribble, there are designers needed, artists needed, marketing professionals. So this is more in the creatives. Okay, so the benefits here is the site has a large network of employers, okay, and professionals around the world. So there might be more opportunities for you to be hired than in Upwork, because Upwork is already saturated. Okay, I'm mentioning this one because there are a lot of newbies who would go to Upwork, and if you're not successful, you throw in the towel. You're like, I give up with freelancing. It's not for me. Okay, I would go and do other desires. Okay, I'll just do this. I'll just do that. But money is really here in freelancing. A lot of people are becoming more freer and becoming more flexible in their ways of life and achieving their goals. Even just this morning, somebody messaged me, Coach, thank you very much for being an instrument in my freelancing career, and he is now earning a lot as an SEO virtual assistant. Okay, however, in these freelancing sites, you just need to be strategic on where you need to go ahead and create accounts. Okay, so I hope that you're able to check all of these freelancing sites and see a little bit where you can really flourish. Okay, like for example, here there are a lot of employers here. Okay, so don't just stick to one of freelancing platforms, also consider others. Here in Guru, okay, they celebrate programmers, graphic designers, and project management. Okay, they also have safe pay production in order for you to be compensated properly on a timely manner, and they are there to for you to be able to create profiles, advertise your skills, or have also job listings, okay, and bids for potential clients. Freelancer.com is more on gigs. You can go there and be hired as a web developer, social media expert, and marketing specialist. When it comes to flex jobs, okay, so here you can go for freelance jobs as well as part-time and full-time seasonal jobs, alternative schedules, or temporary work. So if you are a freelancer, who's asking me often, coach, is it okay? Even right here, okay, the ones that are attending here often, you're asking me, can I work as a virtual assistant, but on a part-time basis because I'm still in the corporate world. I'm still about to resign. I'm a call center agent. I'm a mom. I can't really work full time, okay, because I may lose money in order for me to pay my bills. Then this is the job for you. Here we go. You can consider flex jobs. Flex jobs actually is a subscription service that connects you as the job seeker with flexible job. So it is paid when you sign up. However, it's already okay because they will connect you to your capacity with possible clients, and it can be very flexible. That's why they are called flex jobs. Okay, you can go for part-time, freelance, seasonal, alternative schedules, temporary work. Probably you'll only work on a Saturday. It's good. Okay, this is why freelancing is really, really good because you can work full-time. If you have more hours, you can go for and pursue lots of hours and be paid really, really well. You can achieve the 100,000, the six digit right away. Okay, or you can also just maybe manage one client or two contracts because you'd like to travel a lot. You'd like to pursue nomading. Okay, you'd like to do a lot more with life, or you're a mom. Okay, so these freelancing sites are perfect for you. You just need to maybe focus on two, three, probably maximum of five, on which of these sites you can really flourish well. Okay, another one is 99 designs. So here you can go and design websites, logos, clothing, variety of other products. It lets you create profiles, showcases your experiences and work, okay, to gain high attention of high quality clients. So the beauty here is if you're a designer, you can really flourish here. You can learn also in the process through a designing community. Okay, so they offer you also offers payment security as well. Another one, this is actually probably they started when Upwork also started, or probably few years after Upwork, and it's called People Per Hour. Okay, because I remember when I started the freelancing maybe in 2012, because we started with virtual assistants office based in 2010. And then we were there for 2 years. We learned online bookkeeping through QuickBooks, real estate tasks, social media, virtual assistants admin, in the admin niche. Okay. But when I transitioned going to work from home or remote working, I knew that one of my colleagues online referred me to this. Okay. However, I already had lots of clients, so I wasn't able to create an account here in People Per Hour. Okay. So you can see that here in People Per Hour, they highly appreciate people who doesn't want people who are into programming, to designing, business, legal. Okay, whatever it is that you want to offer when it comes to your professional services. So maybe not on like maybe creative so much, but you can just try as well. Okay, another one is TaskRabbit. I mentioned earlier that I think I'm not really sure if this is the same company, but TaskRabbit offers jobs including household maintenance, simple chores, product delivery. So there are freelancers who can own hourly rates and build their profiles by listing their services, and it can be online or offline. Okay, so you might want to consider also this one, especially if you are wanting to also have some work-life balance of being online or offline, or you want to embrace the hybrid setup. Okay, so please go ahead and consider also TaskRabbit. ServiceScape is another one. So here, writers, okay? Writers who can do proposals, who can do Also, ghostwriting, translation, editing. Okay, so if you're a writer, this is for you. Okay, probably even qualitative research or other forms of writing. Behance, this is letter E right here. Okay, is a job website for social media creatives. So this is more towards social media managers. Okay, if you finished social media management and marketing, or internet marketing, ads intensive, maybe brand marketing and advertising, you can go here. Okay, so you're not just um, you know limited to Upwork or online jobs. You can also go to Behance. Okay, and they really allow you to, probably even artists, photographer, animators, digital designers, you can create portfolios. Okay, so portfolio is really big in the freelancing industry now. And then, of course, we work remotely. Okay, there are around 3 million here. So it's not that much. The competition is low in comparison to millions in Upwork. Okay. You can go there and you can also work as a freelancer. You can go for full time or part time or remote position and then offer your services. Okay. And be hired under we work remotely. Okay, so what am I saying here when it comes to freelancing marketplaces? Okay, when you're choosing a freelancing marketplace, that's just one avenue for you to find clients. Okay, and we just mentioned probably 20 of them. There are actually at least 100 freelancing sites, okay, or freelancing marketplaces. So don't be discouraged or challenged like where to get clients. You can just go ahead and research probably um, freelancing gigs as a virtual assistant or where to apply as a virtual assistant, and there will be hundreds of websites. My suggestion to you is go to where your niche or your expertise is really celebrated, and go to where there are less competition. Okay, there's also Outsourcely. I love Outsourcely. They highlight your portfolio. There's also Hubstop Talent. Okay, that's not even in the list that we mentioned earlier. However, these are just some of the number one way where you can find clients, and it is freelancing marketplaces. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about this. How are you going to apply? Because this one right here at the very bottom, our title is where and how to get freelancing clients. So with freelancing websites or marketplaces, this is how you can apply. Okay, number one, you're going to be needing an application letter or a cover letter. Oftentimes, you are allowed to attach your application letter, but there are websites where you type in, you're not allowed to attach. Like, for example, onlinejobs.ph. Okay, prepare also a portfolio, but better yet, probably I would go ahead and mention a good portfolio, not just resume. Okay, and make sure that your profile in that freelancing marketplace is highly optimized. When I'm talking about highly optimized, you can go back to the previous training and videos that we have on how to optimize your Upwork profile, your online jobs profile. The very applications can be applied also to other freelancing websites. And because oftentimes when the clients will receive your application, they're going to really check your profile. Okay, and then you have to ensure that your profile is highlighting the best when it comes to your skills, your experiences, your certifications. It's just like your portfolio. Okay, so how to apply? Usually after creating an account in your in these freelancing sites, you're going to go to the jobs board, search for a specific niche that you'd like to apply, manage contracts. It might be that you only focus on part-time or probably freelance. Okay, or maybe you'd like to go for a full-time contract. Manage also the hiring, client. Will they be receiving newbies or only seasoned or the one in the middle? Okay, so you need to be able to go ahead and do that in order for you to apply in these freelancing sites. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out an example on how you can do it in Upwork. So I'm just showing in Upwork. Oftentimes what we're doing here in Upwork is similar to other freelancing sites as well. Okay, so there is my profile. Okay, you can see it there. Okay, that's highly optimized. Okay, you can go ahead and see a title, a photo. Okay, also here a cover letter, um, all of the portfolio skills. Okay, employments, other experiences, and this part right here. Okay, so these are some of the tips and techniques on how you can optimize your profile. Now, when you want to go ahead and apply in order for you to get clients, this is the how part. You go to the jobs board right here, click on that. And then here in the search, okay, I think I'm still in my profile. Okay, go to jobs. Okay, all find work. Okay, here in find work. And then here in job search, go and find a niche that you'd like to apply. Okay, probably let's go ahead and mention virtual assistant. Add in virtual assistant. So if you can start typing in virtual assistant, you already see that there are actually other categories. Maybe you'd like to focus on data entry only, administrative support only, email handling only, internet research, Microsoft Excel, social media marketing, marketing customer service. Okay, not the general one, but there are also specifics when it comes to virtual assistants. So maybe you'd like to focus on email handling. Coach, I don't like to do calls. Okay. So here we have 2,989 jobs on email handling alone. Okay. So this is you managing emails for the client. Okay. So and then this is where you can filter. Okay. Are they receiving entry levels only or intermediate or experts? Maybe you can go ahead for intermediate and entry level if you are a newbie. But if you are a freelancer that has been working for a client at least 6 months, you can go for the expert level, okay? Or a year, okay? So for now, probably let's go ahead and try intermediate and entry level because you are a newbie or you took the training and probably you took a certification and you think you know and understand the process. You probably also took some apprenticeship, okay? So we have here 2,359 jobs on email handling as a virtual assistant, okay? It doesn't even include other things, okay? So we have here for real estate, okay, for dollars, okay? There you go. You can, so for the time being, this is how you can just go ahead and isn't afraid to travel and meet up. You can even travel, okay? Booking for Airbnb, simple copy paste work, okay? Who wouldn't love that, okay? Looking for Kindle Amazon publishing assistant, help me with administrative tasks, okay? You can also see here the average. So they're willing to pay from $3 to $9. Okay, there you go. All right. So when you have chosen what you'd like to focus on, okay, maybe here, startup real estate company, okay, commercial real estate, okay, there's a lot of real estate. That's actually a tip for you guys. There are a lot of hiring in real estate. So you might want to consider enrolling in real estate virtual assistants, okay? Let's go ahead and do this one, okay? Probably here, help me with administrative tasks. So when you have that, I mentioned earlier that you will need your portfolio, you will need probably a video introduction. So you go and click here, okay? And then you also add, make sure that you're really reading everything, okay? So here, usually they're going to ask you, okay, like for example, this one, describe the recent similar projects, accuracy when typing, okay? And then after you do that, you click on the submit proposal. And once you have done the submit proposal, you will be able to see something like this, okay? Okay, you can go ahead and add like what your hourly rate, okay? And then add your cover letter. This is like your application letter. Answer the following questions, 1, 2, 3, and then send in your attachment, okay? So you can upload your let's just say for example this is your your portfolio, and then you click on This one send 7 connects. Okay, so I have not been active in Upwork. That's why I have a lot of connects right here. However, that is 180 connects. However, if you are a new freelancer or virtual assistant in Upwork, you are given 20 free connects. And that's like your bill in submitting. As you can see here, in order for you to submit this application, you would need 6 connects. So that's a minus connects from your 20 free. Okay. And it will come back to you whenever you are going to withdraw the application. You know, it will come back to you within, I think, within the month. Or if you are going to if that one closes, okay, maybe they hired somebody else or they're hiring you, okay, the connects will go back to you. Okay, so that's usually the process. And then moving further, what you can do after you have submit the proposal is to wait for your email, ensure that you know you're ready to go. The next one would be interview and then the onboarding process. Okay, but it doesn't happen that way. Sometimes you have to be sending lots of applications. I recently talked to a virtual assistant that was hired. She was able to send 200 applications, okay, in the past month. And that's when she was hired, okay? So you have to go for quality. Make sure that you're not just copy pasting, okay? Because hiring managers, this is the only work that they have. So make sure that you are not only copy pasting. Make sure that you're really reading. Sometimes they would add words there, like add purple to your cover letter. You know, like, you know, do this, send us a picture, because they want to know if you really read everything. And probably there are also situations where they are in the same company and they have 5 hiring opportunities, and when you apply to 5 and you just copy pasted, then it's very obvious that you're not really interested. You're just like wanting a job. Okay, you're not really interested about their company. All right, so that's how you can go. That's the where and the how when it comes to you you know, looking or getting clients as a virtual assistant. Now let's go ahead and go back to our discussion earlier. What are the other ways in order for you to find clients? Okay, so here we can go ahead and also consider the right you know, choosing the right freelance website. This is what I mentioned earlier. So these are some best practices. Okay, go for quality and quantity of job offers. There are websites that you need to go for a lot, okay, but you have to also be offering high quality and relevant opportunities. Okay, you might want to consider also remotely, and maybe you need to start with local jobs, maybe with a friend or maybe somebody that you can offer social media in order to boost your portfolio, maybe an apprenticeship or internship, before you can go for better opportunities worldwide. Make sure also that you are seeking sites that are celebrating your industry or your specialization. Okay, if you are you can go to Behance if you are into social media. You can go to 99 Designs if you are into designs. Okay, ideal clients usually use the site like We Work Remotely if you want to work with huge brand names. Okay, and usually they go for safe and trust and safety in order for you to really be ensuring that you know you're in good hands. Okay, also choose the you know, make sure that you know that that freelance platform has customer support. The payment methods also, read the terms and conditions, though they charge you with service fees. Okay, or probably you can consider applying via the app and not the website. Okay, so the second one where you can find or get freelancing clients is very obvious and the most underrated when it comes to getting clients. It's social media, through your presence and social media group. Okay, this is why in a lot of our courses, especially freelancing course in Surge, we really encourage everybody to create their social media presence. Because if I am a business owner or a hiring manager, the first thing that I'm going to do when I'm checking for a potential candidate is go and find their social media presence. when it's linked to your email signature, when it's linked to your application or your portfolio or resume, then it's easier for me to check who you are, what do you do, your services. So you have to have a social media presence. And you can also consider groups, okay? So let's go ahead and check out what are the groups that you can probably consider, okay, in applying. There are a lot, okay? There's Instagram, there is a whole lot. However, even if you're just going to go through these two, Facebook and LinkedIn, through the groups and through your social media presence, there will be a lot of opportunities for you. Okay. So here's how you can also go ahead and apply or get clients in social media. Of course, you need to have your social media presence. You need to boost, okay? Maybe you need to be consistent with your content, and of course you need to be a member of a certain group, okay? How to apply? You can message them directly. You can also attract them through your social media presence, and you can also do lead generation. Let's go ahead and check out some examples, okay? So for example, you are a freelancing virtual assistant, okay? One in Facebook, okay? One that you can do is go here in in groups like this one. Okay, so we have here global virtual assistants. Okay, so I'm going to send the link to everybody. So in here you can see a lot of hiring opportunities. Okay, so there's one right here, real estate virtual assistant and operations associate. They added the links here where you can apply, and this is $800 to $1,500, $800 to $1,200. Okay, customer service representative up to 35,000 monthly, 18 paid vacation leaves. Okay, we also have here virtual assistant up to $1,000 per month. All right, we also have here digital marketer, virtual assistant. Okay, what are others? Um, Medical virtual assistant professionals. Okay, I know somebody who's working as med VA or medical or healthcare VA, and she's earning 50,000 per month. Okay, as a medical virtual assistant, she used to work as a nurse, and she quit because it's a little bit toxic. Okay, here appointment setters. Okay, 1,000 up to $1,000 per month. We also have here remote accounting administrators, social media content creators. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, there's agencies also. All right. So these are some of where you can go. Okay, so you can go ahead and check out the links that they have, or you can directly message them. Okay, or you can also go to different groups which are all business owners, okay, which are all coaches, and join them. And when they're searching for, hey, how do you optimize your social media presence? How do you do graphics right here? You can just continue and message them directly, and then afterwards ask them, and offer your services. Okay, so that's one via social media. However, again, you need to be able to be boosting your social media presence in order for you to really leverage your your branding. Okay, if you're going to look at my social media presence right here, look at that. Even with my cover photo, even with my option name right here, even with this title right here, is properly optimized as search. Okay, most of my content, it's family and all, but most of it are also search. Okay, so that's how you can go ahead and manage your social media presence. And that's how you can also apply in different groups, or choose groups that are solely for entrepreneurs, for coaches, for software app owners, this and that. And you just join them. Okay, probably a group of business owners who are coming from a school, maybe MBA graduates, okay, entrepreneurs. Then just join, and then later on, when you go ahead and when they have some problems, you're there to you're there to go ahead and offer your services. Okay, other one is you can search for business owners group in different here. Okay, so for example, you're in Facebook. Okay, this is how you can also find clients. Okay, you're in Facebook. Go here in your search bar and look for business owners. Owners. Okay, there you go. Group. All right. And then click here under groups. There you go. Even here, there are already like entrepreneurs and business owners community. Okay. Small business owners. Imagine that 55,000 members, almost, half, almost 400,000 members. Okay. 11,000 members. Okay. You can even go here under groups and join them. Okay. Australian business owners. Okay. There are local ones here, and go and join these groups. Okay, you can just click on join. Okay, choose the one. Okay, you can answer those questions. Okay, join. Okay, so what will happen is when you're already a part of the group, you can already see their posts. You can already see, what are their challenges, and if it's related to the services that you are offering, voila, good news. Okay, you can go ahead and add. Okay, send out like, hey, I'm doing this one, and I'm been providing services in this, okay, according to your niche, and then you can provide your services. Okay, I know we're running out of time. Another one is also in LinkedIn. Okay, so here's how you can optimize your LinkedIn. Okay, so for those of you who are in LinkedIn, hi to you guys. Okay, so here's LinkedIn. If you're going to look at my profile, it's also highly optimized. Cover photo, profile photo. Okay, my here again, I added my brand name, information right here. Okay, also some featured. Also here when it comes to experiences, education, skills, even have some recommendations, interest. Okay, all of those things. Okay, so how are you going to be applying for opportunities here? Number one is look for virtual assist. No, look for your groups that are into your like the ones that you have, like for example for this one, okay, business owners. Okay, because you'd like to join in the same manner. Okay, in the same manner, there are groups here. Just click on this one, groups. Okay, and you can join this one, for example this one. Okay, join. Right, and when you're there, you can just see different posts, and in the same manner, you can go ahead and offer, okay, your services. So that's one. Also directly just message them, and you can go ahead and offer your services. Another one is through lead generation. Maybe we can have another session on this when it comes to lead generation. But if you're going to click here, there's this one is we have here, look at that. That's an example of lead generation. Okay, so like after we have been, like we were connected last month. Okay, and after a month and few days, I mentioned here, okay, message hi. And these are, like for example, that CEO, okay, and I mentioned this is like a copy paste, but like I'm personalizing here when it comes to the name, okay, and then also when it comes to this one, CEO of the company, okay, see the title and then the company, and then I mentioned what are the services that I'm offering, okay, and then I also added like how they can be connecting to us and avail our services. Okay, even here, there you go, it's the same. Okay, and that's how you can also go ahead and get clients. Okay, so don't be limited only through your Upwork profile or through your like other freelancing sites. Also consider social media in different groups and through lead generation. Okay, lastly, another one that where you can find and how you can find freelancing clients are the following. Number three is networking and referrals. This is really, really effective. Okay, so networking is probably joining different groups, like offline, becoming an affiliate of something. Maybe like you join maybe a group of business owners who are meeting on a weekend for coffee. Okay, and that's where you can also go ahead, join freelancers gatherings. But those are your competition. So maybe business owners go for gatherings of your target market. Okay, and referrals. maybe you can go ahead, like for example, in the lead generation, if they don't want to avail our service, we mentioned to them that, hey, if you know somebody, please refer them to us, okay? And if you do good business as well, the tendency is a lot of people will really refer you to other people, okay? So go ahead and do that, okay? So when it comes to referrals, start with who you know. When it comes to networking, start with the people, probably your immediate market. It might be family members, friends, old classmates, former business acquaintances, all right? And maybe they are needing of virtual assistant services or your very own expertise, okay? So maybe you're seeing like there are really flourishing business owners in your feed, like mention to them, hey, can I offer to you graphics design? Can I offer social media? I'll be managing your content. I'll be managing your Facebook page. Okay, go ahead and do that. Start with who you know. Always also have a portfolio that's ready to go. Okay, so when you make sure that it's easily accessed. So maybe a link online. So make sure that your portfolio includes clarity when it comes to what you do, your best work, testimonials. Also attach your resume, a collection of case studies, and your contact information to date. Okay, so make sure that it's really the email that you are managing. It's really the WhatsApp or the Viber account that will connect with you. Okay, so have a portfolio to go, even with your social media, because again, anything can happen. They will contact you right away. They will be checking you before you know it. Okay, probably without you knowing it. So go ahead and ensure that your social media presence, your LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter are properly optimized, okay? Because once you go and get out there and start networking, your portfolio will help you, okay? Your readiness and your preparedness when it comes to your portfolio, your website, your social media presence will really, really help you, okay? And these are things that we will discuss during our freelancing course or our training actually, okay? So when you are networking, you can go for networking, maybe social gatherings, special networking events, maybe join a co-working space, okay? There are probably business owners there. Be nice to people, because who knows, who might be in connection with you, okay? And lastly, make sure that you are always improving your pitch, okay? Always keep learning. For me, whenever I have failed interviews, okay, I was shortlisted, I did the interview, but then I wasn't hired, I learned from it. And the next time I do a better pitch, okay, instead of like maybe going around the bush like, hi, my name is Grace and this is how we can serve you. Immediately I have a better pitch like, hi, I'm here to serve you through social media, blah blah blah. I improve, okay? And you do that if you are in the doing, okay? You won't be able to really learn what are the best techniques if you're scared and hiding under your fear, okay? So make sure that when you are wanting to improve, you're doing something, because once you have that, you will learn the best practices. You will also learn how to manage challenges and how to overcome them. Okay, that is it. Actually, when it comes to our discussion today, where and how to get freelancing clients, don't just be stuck with freelancing marketplaces. Also consider social media, groups, presence, lead generation, and also referrals and networking. Okay, so I hope that this is helpful. I think that's it. Okay, don't also forget to get connected with us. We are at Surge Marketplace. While you are here, please follow us in different social media, also in our YouTube channel. Please go ahead. There are a lot of resources there that we are always uploading. When it comes to the resources that you need, go ahead and learn from it. Okay, let's go ahead and have some question. Okay. We have here, can you add me in some groups? Yes. Okay, please join those groups. You should be able to, the ones that I mentioned earlier. Upwork and online jobs may put every inspiring freelancer on the edge of giving up, but Coach Grace is right. They are really a lot of freelancing platforms. Yes, that's very true. Okay, don't be giving up right away because you are just too focused on one freelancing site. Okay, it may help you to also consider other freelancing sites. Okay. Denise is also asking, what tips can you give to newbies who are applying for freelancing jobs who have no experience, since most clients are looking for experience? Okay, this is a good question. Denise, I would probably advise that number one, you gain some form of experience. Okay, probably from friends, probably from your coach. Okay, do an apprenticeship, do an OJT, because that will really help you when it comes to gaining experience. And usually when you go for like for example this one, I've had a student before that she learned social media. She posted in her Facebook. Okay, she from the course she knew how to manage and create Facebook page, how to optimize Facebook page, how to create content for a Facebook page. So immediately she posted in her social media sites, I'm willing to receive the first 10. Okay, who wants social media creation and optimization for free. Okay, and they you have to pay 1,000 pesos for a 2 week for a 2 week worth of content. Okay, but you can just avail the and with that, she gained 10,000 pesos because she was able to gain 10 from her network, or from her friends, relatives, classmates. Okay, from her very own social media or Facebook account. And then from there she also asked feedback from each of those who asked her to create the social media presence. And then from there she used it as part of her portfolio. Okay, and that's where she earned the experience and also earned clients. So I hope that helps. Okay. Okay, others are asking to be added to the group. Okay, yes, that should be okay. We should be adding you. All right. I think we don't have other questions. Thank you for the question, Denise. Okay, we have another one here. Can you give us tips on live interviews from clients? Okay, so this is also a good one. Number one, it's really important that you research in advance. Okay, it's really important that you check information on who the client is, what is the company all about, what are the requirements. Okay, because most often they will really ask about what do you think about their business. Okay, number two, make sure also that you be ready in advance when it comes to the setup. Okay, make sure that the lighting is okay, you put a little bit makeup on, the framing is okay, something like this. Put a background if people are passing by, check your audio, your video, be early. Okay, and then so that's the preparation part. Another one also is make sure that you prepare the possible questions. Okay, like oftentimes the questions that will be asked are, describe something about yourself, what are the difficulties, what are your weaknesses, your strength, how can you see yourself 5 years from now. At least practice the answers. So if there are other questions, those are just the only questions that you might want to answer, that you did not practice. Okay, it will really help you if you are prepared in advance. Okay, and lastly, okay, look to the camera, turn your video on. Okay, have some presence in mind, and then afterwards be confident. Okay, you can fake it until you make it when it comes to confidence. Hi, but you're already shaking. Okay, it helps probably sometimes for me when I'm nervous. I pinch, or I have like a coin somewhere that I'm always rubbing. Okay, so all of the pressure goes towards that, and I'm more relaxed. Okay, and then afterwards you can go ahead also and thank it means a lot when you do follow-ups. Okay, you can go ahead and email the client after the interview. Hi, thank you very much for your time. Maybe you can mention some action points. And then after a week, if they haven't responded, you can do a follow-up. Okay. A lot of people actually get a job because of the follow-ups. Okay. We recently hired somebody to be a part of our business, and that person got the job because she was always just sending follow-ups like, hi, what's the result, and then I would mention we're still doing the shortlisting. I'll give you a result for shortlisting, in 2 days. After 2 days, she's there. Okay. Money is in the follow up. So be there and do follow ups. Okay. It will really help you. Is there online companies who accepts apprenticeships? Okay. I know for Surge, Novin, we do. Okay. Usually it's a training to hire and program, but maybe in your own setup, maybe you can go and approach friends, relatives, okay, or apply to us, okay, ask us about our apprenticeship program. I am looking for network with everybody to chat. Okay. What is your Facebook? Drop the message. Okay. Everybody go to YouTube right now. It should be Surge. Look for Surge and look for this comment right here under SMMA. And then add your Facebook. Okay. So you can be connected. So you can network with each other. Okay. So, nice. Okay, I'm already seeing some connections right here. All right. Yes, this training is free and with certification. Okay. Thank you for asking that, Rihanna. Rihanna is based in Pakistan. And for you to be certified, you have to register. The registration link should be in the description. So please go ahead and register. And then afterwards, we will send you a feedback form, and you need to be entering this code right here in the feedback form for you to be certified. There you go. The code is overflowing clients. Okay, that's our desire and our hope and our prayer, especially next year when it comes to your freelancing. I hope that you will not just know where and how to get freelancing clients, but you will also get overflowing clients. Okay. I think that's it. Thank you very much for joining us in this free online training with certificate. I hope that you were able to get some insights on how you can better position your freelancing career and start earning as a freelancer or a virtual assistant. This has been a free training by Surge Marketplace on where and how to get freelancing clients. My name is Grace Luxine. Thank you for being with me. I will see you again next Tuesday. Bye and God bless you all.